People are not interested in you. They are not interested in me. They are interested in themselves, morning, noon, and after dinner. People are more likely to accept an order if they have had a part in the decision that caused the order to be issued. Talk to someone about themselves, and they'll listen for hours. The only way to influence people is to talk in terms of what the other person wants. The expression one wears on one's face is far more important than the clothes one wears on one's back. Develop success from failures. Discouragement and failure are two of the surest stepping stones to success. Our fatigue is often caused not by work, but by worry, frustration, and resentment. Feeling sorry for yourself and your present condition is not only a waste of energy, but the worst habit you could possibly have. Fear doesn't exist anywhere except in the mind. Knowledge isn't power until it is applied. Let's realize that criticisms are like homing pigeons. They always return home. The person who seeks all their applause from outside has their happiness in another's keeping. The load of tomorrow, added to that of yesterday, carried today, makes the strongest falter. People sometimes became invalids in order to win sympathy and attention and get a feeling of importance. Happiness doesn't depend on any external conditions. It is governed by our mental attitude. By all means, take thought for tomorrow, yes. Careful thought and planning and preparation, but have no anxiety. If you want to keep happiness, you have to share it. That is what every successful person loves, the game, the chance for self-expression, the chance to prove his or her worth, to excel, to win. Rouse in the other person an eager want. He who can do this has the whole world with him. He who cannot walks a lonely way. People become lonely in old age because in their youth they didn't cultivate relationships and connections that could have sustained them through the ups and downs of life. The desire for a feeling of importance is one of the chief distinguishing differences between mankind and the animals. Are you bored with life? Then throw yourself into some work you believe in with all your heart. Live for it, die for it, and you will find happiness that you had thought could never be yours. One of the tragic things I know about human nature is that all of us tend to put off living. We are all dreaming of some magical rose garden over the horizon, instead of enjoying the roses that are blooming outside our windows today. 3/4 of the people you will ever meet are hungering, and thirsting for sympathy, give it to them and they will love you. Remember that a person's name is to that person the sweetest and most important sound in any language. You can make more friends in 2 months by becoming interested in other people than you can in 2 years, by trying to get other people interested in you. One reason why birds and horses are not unhappy is because they are not trying to impress other birds and horses. Every man is a damn fool for at least 5 minutes every day. Wisdom consists in not exceeding the limit. Get busy, keep busy. It's the cheapest kind of medicine there is on earth, and one of the best. 2 men looked out from prison bars. One saw the mud, the other saw stars. First ask yourself, what is the worst that can happen? Then prepare to accept it, then proceed to improve on the worst. If you can't sleep, then get up and do something instead of lying there and worrying. It's the worry that gets you, not the loss of sleep. If you want to change people, why not begin on yourself? That is a lot more profitable and a lot less dangerous. When fate hands you lemons, make lemonade. Most of the important things in the world have been accomplished by people who have kept on trying when there seemed to be no hope at all. Success is getting what you want. Happiness is wanting what you get. The successful man will profit from his mistakes and try again in a different way. People rarely succeed unless they have fun in what they are doing. Don't be afraid of enemies who attack you. Be afraid of the friends who flatter you. The only way to get the best of an argument is to avoid it. Flaming enthusiasm, backed up by horse sense and persistence, is the quality that most frequently makes for success. Inaction breeds doubt and fear. Action breeds confidence and courage. If you want to conquer fear, do not sit home and think about it. Go out and get busy. Act as if you were already happy, and that will tend to make you happy. Remember, today is the tomorrow you worried about yesterday. Personally, I am very fond of strawberries and cream, but I have found that for some strange reason, fish prefer worms. So when I went fishing, I didn't think about what I wanted, I thought about what they wanted. Let's not allow ourselves to be upset by small things. We should despise and forget. Remember, life is too short to be little.